Hi, I'm Paul with Gardening Made Simple, and today's video is the first in our series where I give you tips on how to take care of your yard. So here we are in the middle of February, and it's time to get started cleaning up the yard for spring. As you can see, our crepe myrtle did a lot of growing last year. Well, now it's time to prune it, get it ready for spring and back into shape. To get started, the only tools we need are simple pruning shears and a good old ladder. The first thing I do when I start my pruning job is I get my ladder stabilized and steady. I want to make sure that I don't fall off the ladder, because if I do, that's the end of the project for the day. What you don't see right now is that I normally have someone helping me by holding the ladder and making sure I stay safe. Now, the first thing I do is look for where the pruning occurred last year. Now that we've found last year's growth, it's time to begin cutting. I make sure that I'm stable on the ladder, and I begin to cut. What I like to do to prune my crepe myrtles is cut them back to where they were the year before, and that's where I like them best. Well, as you can see, I've made quite a mess, but we're about halfway through, and it's time to start cleaning up. What I like to do is start with a good piece of string, and I lay it out across the yard like this. I set it out in a long line, and I start to pick up my branches, and one by one I place the branches right down the middle on top of the line. So here you go, the last couple of branches. As you can see, crepe myrtle branches are very easy to stack up because they're all straight and they go in a neat little pile. And then I'm ready to begin with some more pruning, and my work area is all cleaned up. Well, we're just about wrapping up, and I've got my pile all tied up, and I'm going to bring it out to the curb for the trash men, and then the job will be done. Well, that's it for today. Didn't take us too long. We got our crepe myrtle pruned, and we're ready for the next assignment. Okay guys, so we finished the job, and I wanted to summarize a little bit about what we've done. As you can see, we've pruned the tree back into a nice compact shape. The reason why I've done this is because obviously we don't want the tree to grow in the house, and we want to keep the tree in scale with the yard. I found that these crepe myrtles can be pruned quite a bit, and this spring you'll see it'll look just great.